Mr. J here with a review for the part 2 of your topic 7 test you're working on for Monday. For today, you should be working on part 1. And as soon as you finish that, jump right into part 2. We did this in class yesterday, but I thought I'd do a video tutorial to help you a little bit more on how to deal with three-dimensional shapes and multiplying polynomials and keeping everything in the right place, and the idea of FOIL and distributive property. So I pulled together a problem for us to take a look at. Here's our problem. 7-2 enrichment, multiplying polynomials. And they give us some structure here to work with, which is fine. We could use that. But instead, I'm just going to, hold on. I'm going to pull this picture out, enlarge it. Come on, you can get that. And pull it over and make it bigger. And let's work on this a little bit. And I hope you see how it's a three-dimensional shape. And the suggestion that they say is let's break it into 2 boxes. And so let me bring a ruler out here and do a horizontal line. So I need to get that at 0. A horizontal line to break this into 2. And so a top box and a bottom box. Let's go ahead and draw a line splitting those up. All right, and then we'll add the pieces together. I'm going to call the top one, get rid of the ruler for you, box A, and the bottom one, box B. And these are three-dimensional shapes. They'll have 3 dimensions that will multiply together. Let's start with box A. And so box A is this times this times this. And let's get the 3 dimensions. There's x plus 4, which looks like a width, really. The height is x minus 8. It's width. X minus 8 with height. I guess that makes this the length. X minus 5. And we need to choose how to multiply this out. And so I'm going to group those together. It's an association property. Just like if you had 2 times 3 times 7. Can we choose how to multiply those numbers together? Could I multiply 2 times 3 and get 6 times 7? That would give us 42. Could I also choose to multiply a different way and multiply, say, 3 times 7, get 21, and times 2? That gives us 42. Or could you even do 2 times 7, which is 14 times 3, and that gives us 42. So all of those work for us. So let's go ahead and multiply these first 2, and we are going to FOIL those, which we've been practicing. X squared is first terms. Outer terms will be minus 8x, that's the outer terms. Inner terms is plus 4x, that's inner terms. And last terms is minus 32. So there's all that times x minus 5. And write L for last terms. Okay, let's simplify or combine like terms. Now multiply that by x minus 5. So what we have here is a trinomial times a binomial. When you get to those, I do suggest we maybe draw a rectangle, and we're going to 3 across and 2 up and down. Right? Remember how we've drawn boxes before? Let me see if I can make this a little bit smaller. Okay. And let's go ahead and put our dimensions of the boxes in. So this is the trinomial. So we'll have x squared minus 4x and minus 32. And this is the x minus 5. Big part of this chapter was doing this kind of thing. Get this light off. Okay, hopefully that's working for you. And let's go ahead and then fill out the contents of the boxes. X times x squared is x cubed. And x times minus 4x is minus 4x squared minus, undo, minus 32x, that's a 2. And this is minus 5x squared plus 20x and plus, let's see, 5 times 2 is 0, carry the 1, 160. Okay, and then we really add on the diagonals, right? These two will go together and these two will go together. So our final answer for box A is going to be equal to x cubed minus 9x squared minus 12x plus 160. All right, and let's go ahead now and do box B. And I'm just going to make some space here. Let's see if I can make some space so I can grab all of that. Oh. And can I just move that over here for now? Just get it out of the way. So now we can do box B. Box B has 3 dimensions as well. Box B. And we have a height of x. And a 3x minus 2 is the width. And a depth of x minus 5. We get all 3 dimensions. Kind of nice that we have a monomial fit in here, because that's going to make this a binomial after we multiply this into here. So we get 3x squared minus 2x. Again, there's some grouping here where we've grouped together this and this. Now this is a binomial times a binomial. We could certainly do boxes if we wanted to, but I'm just going to FOIL and get 3x cubed minus 15x squared. That's this piece. Then we'll have minus 2x squared, and then we'll have plus 10x. That seem okay? Let's combine like terms. 3x cubed minus 17x squared plus 10x. It looks a little funky. Let's clean that one up. Let's clean this last one up a little bit. Somehow makes this into a circle. All right. I guess it's okay being a circle. Just write it a little bit neater. Okay, so that's box B, and we had box A. Can I copy that down here? And I'm going to copy it a special way. Just put things in the right place. So x cubed will go here, minus 9x squared, minus 12x, plus 160. I like this kind of stacking things like terms right above each other. And so that gives us 4x cubed minus 26x squared minus 2x plus 160. There is our answer. We can even highlight it if we want, so you can see it all. So that's a little bit of practice for us on 3-dimensional shapes and polynomials, multiplying. I hope things are going well on the part 1 of the test. And feel free to be in touch with me, just trying to make sure you understand these topics as you get ready for next year. And summer's only, 3.5 weeks away, 4 weeks away. So nice work. You guys have impressed me. Keep it up. Be in touch, okay? And I'll talk to you on Monday. Talk to you later.